So you can go live, just basically um, ignore it. You don't have to be watching your own stream. Obviously, if you want to have your chat going and stuff, but just keep it. Yeah. All right. I will too. All right, everybody. We are back now after some technical issues. All right, cool. So yeah, as I was kind of saying before, we have a multi-stream up for Altura community. You can see my screen, and for CryptoBlades community, you can see their screen. Uh, so we're doing it a little bit different this time, where we can, both be showing things and sharing things. I am going to be going through, a variety of different uh, big feature enhancements from the Altura team, and they're making some big announcements on what's coming as well. I have some giveaways too. So I have some hatchables from the loot box that I opened up on stream previously with Altura. And I also have some keys, which, yeah, are that's a good question. Are those keys? Would I be able to transfer those, by the way? Yeah, awesome. So we can give away a whole bunch of stuff today. Cool. That's great. Yeah, I'm happy to. So I actually have two rares that I pulled. So I'm happy to give those away to our communities here. So I have a robot fox, and I also have an ice cream fox. So those are my two rares that I can give away here, as well as some keys. And by the way, it looks there's just some IPFS issues, I believe. So as far as the images there, that's what's going on there. But I'm not surprised at all, actually, because we actually had our entire marketplace go down when Heroku was having issues this morning. So those of you who were trying to buy stuff on our marketplace as well, FYI, Heroku was having issues, but that should be, if not resolved already, but resolved soon. But either way, we can basically get into it. Yeah, thanks so much for hopping on the stream with us today. We're really excited and have been really excited about what you guys are doing. And it's great to see, that you guys aren't just another NFT marketplace. And that's what I really hope that, we can really show my community. I know your community already is really excited about it, but with the smart NFT technology and with your guys' recent partnerships in the gaming space, including Age of Tanks, which we're going to be going over, they're actually going to be joining the Knighthood program too. So really awesome that we get to talk about that. But I guess for those in my community that aren't super familiar with Altura yet, maybe could you just tell us a little bit about what sets you guys apart, and a little bit about your project and team and vision. Oh, they can't hear the other person. 1 second, 1 second. Let's figure that out. Good thing we found out before you went on for like 10 minutes, right? All right, can you try testing again? Can you test again?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
It looks like the audio is coming through on my end now. We'll wait for a thumbs up from the people that are in the chat. Yes, they can hear you.
Hear
Great.
now?
All right, take it from the top.
Yeah, take it from the top. Two claps, right? Let's do it. A little bit louder. It's too low though. That's what they're saying. Let's make sure people can hear us. Louder, please.
All right.
From our friends in Twitch.
All right, I put it up.
How about now? Testing, testing. Nope. Perfect. Loud and clear. Wonderful. Okay. We'll start. I'll give a brief introduction on who I am. So I'm one of the founders of Altura, and I'm the chief operating officer for Altura. A lot of echo. Perfect. Give me ideal. Okay. If it's ideal, that's where we want to be. So really what sets us apart from being another NFT marketplace is that we're an infrastructure platform, which is already kind of different from the current other offerings. And so this is what we're doing. There's two things that we're kind of specializing in, which is one, smart NFTs, and the other being NFT loot boxes. So we think that the current state of NFTs is a really great way to prove ownership of your digital assets. But the problem is that these digital assets, they're static and they're non-changing, right? And so if you're working with a game or with a developer that wants to have NFTs that actually change with events that occur within the game at the same time, that isn't possible in the current state of NFTs. So we developed something called smart NFTs that actually dynamically change with events that occur in the virtual world or the real world. So let's take an example, like let's say you have a sword and you slay 100 monsters, and now that sword gets an upgrade. And so Altura has developed an API. Thank you, Philip. That was very nice, very convenient. Where basically it will communicate, there's updates that happen within the game, and it will use the API to update the properties on the NFT. And so developers, check this out. API could be really cool to create some interesting smart NFT applications. The second thing we're doing are our NFT loot boxes. And so our loot boxes, think of it as, you have a collection, and then within the collection, there's a bunch of NFTs. Someone can go buy a key to the loot box, then they are able to open it and get a random NFT from that collection. So this is kind of the smart NFTs and the NFT loot boxes are kind of built right into our marketplace, and where developers can access these tools and build on these tools. And so we're talking, we have made deals with about 7 projects so far that are interested in using the smart NFTs, NFT loot boxes actively within their games. So that's kind of a brief intro on what we're doing.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, really, the sky's the limit here with what you guys are doing, because it takes layer 2 to a kind of another level. And I know this was fairly developer specific, which I know a lot of both of our communities are very active. At least as far as learning about development, or maybe since they've gotten into blockchain, they're like, oh yeah, I kind of know Solidity or whatever. And so when he says he's more than just that Altura is more than just a marketplace, and it's a platform, it's the infrastructure behind it. That's what makes Altura, I think, a really great token, even just to add to your portfolio, because there's so many marketplaces out there, but there's not very many that are doing what you guys are doing, which is like, hey, let's create a platform that other game developers can integrate. And it's something that we've wanted to do for a long time, as far as integrating Altura smart NFTs. And what's pretty cool is that with these collaborations, we have, for example, an Altura CryptoBlade, right? That's being designed, which we could actually create on your guys' platform, give utility in CryptoBlades, and then be able to benefit from that. So we're very, very much interested as a project of being able to utilize this. Everything that we have in CryptoBlades currently is layer 1, which is why you're not seeing Altura NFTs yet, but we are actually working on a lot of infrastructure things on our end too, with respect to NFT bridging technology, with respect to our marketplace, or like our merchandise technology and things like that. And so that's why it's a really cool partnership that I think is I think we've been communicating with each other since your guys' IDO, which was shortly after our IDO, right? And participating in a variety of ways, especially for those of you that purchased, for example, land NFTs off the Altura marketplace. That was a really awesome solution for us there. So going back into kind of what you guys are really excited about with that's up and coming. I know you sent a couple Medium articles. Is there anything in particular you wanted to start with? Maybe bring people up to speed on Supercharge, or where do you want to start?
Yeah, we'll start on Supercharge. This is really exciting for us. is because really what we're trying to do is gain adoption of the smart NFT tech that we're doing. And we're just trying to connect the dots here. And so there's, the crypto gaming space really took off in early 2021 and is just continuing to build. And it's still so early. And so we want to be kind of really fundamental in that long-term growth. And so this is why we believe Supercharge is such an important program for the long term, because we want to fund, incubate, and create kind of the smart NFT ecosystem that will last in the next 5-10 years.
Awesome. Yeah. So this is a grant program for up and coming game projects, right, that want to build with Altura and also have Altura, giving guidance. I imagine advisement, because you guys will be, really directly investing in these projects, right? So it's kind of like walking these new projects from the ground up, and helping them to launch, right? Utilizing Altura NFTs specifically.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a great way to incentivize new projects to come to us and kind of try to build what we are, right? We offer infrastructure tools, right? And our kind of goal as a project, outside of just being an NFT marketplace, is to attract these developers to use our tools, right? And even within our own NFT community, within our kind of devs that are kind of working on smart NFTs, they are now actively looking at the Supercharge program and seeing how they can launch their own projects. So we want to just be kind of an outlet for to create and allow creative freedom on the platform.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And I can't help but think about, since entering into the play to earn space last year, I can't help but think about really everything as a sort of economy of sorts, right? And so this is almost like you can't necessarily entice someone with a couple dollars, right? When it comes to what you're actually trying to achieve, which is incentivize people to utilize your platform. So it's almost like a develop to earn model, in a sense, where you can entice entire teams by offering grants, and then obviously there would be a return for you guys, there'd be a return for them because they're building their product on an amazing infrastructure, which is the Altura infrastructure. I definitely expect to start seeing some really cool games coming out of this platform, and hopefully this becomes a home for people to, almost like a game engine of sorts, right? Because technically, I imagine because this has been talked about quite a lot in the play to earn space is, hey, when are we going to get like a Web 3.0 game engine? And to be honest, this is really the beginnings of that. Like, you created the entire all the various APIs for creating interactive NFTs that then someone else can come in and gamify, right? The only kind of chemical X that would be missing is, of course, they would need to launch a token and provide some liquidity, or if they wanted an earning mechanism, or the earning mechanism could be entirely in NFTs. I mean, I see that as being the future too. We have that in CryptoBlades with raids where you stake an NFT to earn NFTs. I imagine that could be done within Altura too. And so, if you're if you're thinking of, hey, I'm maybe I'm not an entire development team, but I'm just a person who knows some programming, and go check out their APIs and go see if that's something that you're interested in, and then apply, right? The application, by the way, so I put this link in the chat. The application is right there. So, I'm sure there's no cost to apply. So especially if you're someone who's looking to get started, maybe you're inspired by CryptoBlades or what Altura has done, and you want to get started with gamifying these NFTs, I highly recommend that. That sounds really, really cool. So next up, and I'll just go, kind of right down the list. So tell us about what you're doing with 1,000 blocks.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a really fun community event that we just want to get the community guys are involved in. And so what we're doing, it's currently live. It started January 25th and it ends on the 9th. And so essentially there's blocks where people can put images in and they'll get rewards, $2,500 in rewards for participating. They'll be paid out to the individual kind of block holders, and it's art. So it's a big kind of like a penguin art mural per se. And it's just kind of celebrating. It was our first smart NFT collection. It was kind of our proof of concept, where we had 20 different penguins located in 20 different cities. And based on the the sunset sunrise cycle, the backgrounds would dynamically change within that city. And so we kind of wanted to celebrate that and kind of get the community involved again, which is exciting. So, and whoever has the most liked image will also be entitled to a $2,500 prize pool for the top 3 winners.
Wow.
Which is exciting.
Wow, that's really cool. I
Yeah,
will I will actually if you on your stream, if
okay.
can you, just because I don't know how many steps I would have to go to do this, but like you've intrigued me and now I've clicked on it and I'm like, okay, wait a second. So
it's pretty easy. You can take a look at it. You can just, if you put your Twitter handle in, you'll be able to see it. Yeah.
Cool.
It's a fun little community event that we want to do. And we're going to expand it to do other things as well. So this is not the last one. So you guys you just follow our Twitter and you guys will see what's going on with us.
Oh, follow the Altura Twitter and.
Oh, why is it saying no?
I think because I have to follow both of them. It's fine. I want to keep it. I want to keep it going too. But either way, I have sent this link to everybody in the chat. So go here and figure it out for yourselves. Like, I'm very intrigued. Obviously, there's actual rewards here too. You can win up to $2,500 in ALU in rewards. So go and check that out. That sounds super fun for sure. So it's basically gamifying. Is that, do I understand right? It's based on an actual like geolocated like.
Yeah, a lot of it. Okay, hopefully the IPFS issues are gone, but we can try to go on the marketplace on the app and we actually take a look at the penguins. This is one of our penguins. That is.
Yeah, cool. Let's go to the marketplace and see if the IPFS issues. If they're not, that's fine. We can check it out another time. But I'm gonna refresh a couple times here. Oh,
that seems still down. Hopefully it'll come back soon. This is unfortunate, but it is what
I know. This stuff, like whenever you're doing something live, like trust me, something like this like always happens. It
always happens.
And especially, I don't know what it is. I'm like cursed when it comes to technology. I mean, the beginning of this call is a testament to that, and my viewers all know that, and it's just a funny thing. Like I end up finding the most like most random stuff will break on me whenever I'm streaming live. But either way, that's why I'm sending all the links to everybody so that you can all check it out. My community loves to earn through a variety of different ways. Your community loves to earn through a variety of different ways. Everybody should come here and check this out and participate. So that's awesome. And so next up, we actually have a couple of the NFT releases and game releases that you guys are working on. So can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing with Flyball?
Yeah, this is a fun little. It's a dog game, so it's like the Dogverse they're calling it, which I find pretty funny. And so there's dog mini games, and you basically train dogs within their game, which is quite cool. We actually have a Telegram AMA going on. Actually, right after this call at 3 p.m., I think. We're at our general Telegram, so you guys can check that out. So we have a smart NFT dog kind of initial NFT offering happening on the 3rd, which, mistake me, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have an NFT offering happening tomorrow. And so we think that there's going to be a lot of more NFT releases down the road, and they have a pretty interesting, fun little game going with training and collecting doggos. Yes.
Oh, I love it. Like I'm already, I love these things. I told when I told the team, I was like, oh, I actually still have like a ton of Altura hatchables, and I actually still need to open up some of those. Like I do love collecting some of these more unique NFTs, and the first thing that came to mind is a friend of my mom's has a Chihuahua. And of course, like this is someone who probably had not even heard of the word NFT, or if they have, would have no knowledge of it. And I'm already thinking, wow, I should try and get a super rare Chihuahua and give that to my mom's friend. You know, like I can't help but I just love like sharing the love when it comes to like NFTs and, you know, and now I'm like thinking like, oh, wow, I hope that they can, I have a French Mastiff, and I'm like, wow, I wonder when gonna have to follow this project for when the French Mastiff comes out, because I mean,
Yeah.
I'll have to have one. So and on top of that, this looks like a pretty cool project for us to reach out to for the Knighthood program too. But so that's coming out on the 3rd. That's through Altura NFT, and they are having a Telegram AMA. You said, was it today actually?
It's yes, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're gonna have the AMA in our general chat, so you can guys learn more about the Flyball and just have a nice conversation with us.
Awesome. That sounds
Yeah.
great. And then another partnership that you guys have here, and this is one that's coming up for us too, actually. This is Age of Tanks. So tell us what you're doing with Age of Tanks.
Yeah, it's exciting. They just released their alpha, and I think their game is really, really cool. And it's also a really great fit for our smart NFT tech. They have upgrading, tanks. They have upgrading tech that they want to integrate within their tools and kind of make it a really nice, fluid process. And we're just kind of making that happen really nicely for that project, which is exciting. Because kind of the being issues we find with projects is that they don't really have a fluid kind of NFT management system. And kind of smart NFTs becomes a solution for that, which is really cool. Instead of, every time you have basically an NFT that you want to get rid of, then you have to burn that NFT, then you have to mint a new NFT. Kind of the smart NFT tech kind of makes that all fluid, so the NFT itself can change without needing that burning and minting. And so this is kind of what the Age of Tanks crew was having issues with. And now they've kind of saw our tech, saw our solutions, and said, look, this makes our lives a lot easier. We want to focus on the game and not worry about these kind of blockchain specific issues. So let's focus on this. Let's use a tech, and we're going to work together to make this happen.
Yeah, awesome. And for those of my community, for example, that are maybe like diehard layer ones,
Yeah.
like tell us a little bit about what you guys do to keep these NFTs safe, keep this data safe, keep it permanent, keep it verifiable. Like, what are you guys doing to alleviate kind of concerns there that, for example, people's NFTs might just go poof?
Absolutely. So I would just honestly not the best person to talk about this, because I'm kind of leading operations in terms of reaching out to projects and working with these projects. But I can tell you our dev team is quite knowledgeable in creating kind of a security, that kind of layer where the NFTs that are there are secure. And I would maybe we can get a follow up, and maybe we get someone on the technical team to actually really go through it. Our team, one of our team members actually was a chief technical officer for 4 major corps in the US and in Canada over the last 20, 30 years. So that's, he has been really leading that on. And I just don't want to discredit any of that work without actually saying anything incorrect.
Yeah, of course, no problem at all. And they have all their a significant amount of documentation too for because that's very developer specific. Or I mean, I think it's a legitimate thing that even someone who's not a developer would like to know too. But yeah, no problem at all. I know and trust, like, having gone through and looked at it from a developer's perspective when you guys walked me through it, that this is solid, and this is really, really cool for game developers, because there is a trade-off where, okay, great, so you want every single thing layer 1. What's that going to cost you? It's going to cost you
Exactly.
development time, it's going to cost you support time, it's going to cost your users gas fees, it's going to limit how much interaction you can have with them. I mean, these are all things that with CryptoBlades we've had to overcome. And so I totally get it. And at the end of the day, people want to build games and people want to play games, and yes, they want their assets to be safe, transferable, etc. And the great thing about it is that at the most foundational level, they absolutely are and remain that way with you guys, which was awesome. And then it's kind of like, okay, and then all the extra game stuff can be done outside of that, which saves users time. It's faster, it's easier and more extendable. So and that's even just from my kind of fairly general view of it, which is probably not any more in depth than yours, but yeah, of course, like if there's any, and if one of your developers, for example, is like, hey, actually, here's a diagram or here's a good place to look, I'll send that link out to everybody. But because I love to just do that, just give everybody all these resources. But that's really great. So that's Age of Tanks.
Also, really quickly, they
Yes.
actually have an IO coming up soon as well, which is exciting on our platform. So they're going to be doing an initial NFT offering on the marketplace for their tanks, which is exciting as well.
Oh, and INO, great. We love those. We absolutely love those, and I love those. So I will bookmark that in my calendar then, because especially with Age of Tanks recently being inducted into the Knighthood program, we're going to be digging into a lot more of that. So what's pretty cool is you guys kind of get a double dip as far as Altura goes, because we'll get to kind of review the tech and everything and show everyone what exactly they're doing on Altura, which is really cool. But yeah, great project. Two great projects here between Altura and Age of Tanks, so really excited for that. So we've gone through quite a bit of stuff actually already. I wanted to do some hatchables, and just for those of you who are joining in, this is I think actually all the keys have already been minted. Right now, everything is on the secondary marketplace.
Yes, actually no. There's still, you actually can go and buy keys on the secondary marketplace and actually open a box with a hatchable in it. You have keys, so you can actually unlock it. So that's wonderful.
I've got keys.
Of course, he's got keys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead and unlock it. Unfortunately, IPFS is still not being happy with us.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was just going to add. So as far as the images go, they're like really beautiful, beautifully designed NFTs. They start off as eggs, and then in, if I remember right, like roughly 30 days, they will hatch. Do I remember that right? Okay, cool.
These ones have already hatched, as it's been we launched it a couple months ago. But initially, you got them as eggs, and then over every week, actually, they hatched to form into a fox, which is really exciting. Hopefully, maybe I can find something on my phone that I can just show here of foxes, but maybe not. It's okay.
Yeah, and I bet you I can even, if I do, let's see, Altura loot box images. It's got to be some cached images of. Here we go. This is a beautiful image of it. So this is it right here. Nice Benzinga hit.
It's like.
And I don't have your stream up on my screen, by the way, just because I was having issues. So if you're showing it on your screen too, that's great.
It just takes on my stream. I probably should just on my chat. I'm just gonna throw. This is the stream where people should be watching.
Cool. But yeah, so I did find a picture which shows what some of these eggs look like, which will then eventually hatch into foxes. I have some keys. I have some foxes. I'm going to be giving away some of those as well to both of our communities. So let's see here.
And so this is like one of the NFTs during the hatching process. Just going through our Twitter, which is, and then they actually turn into foxes. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you guys properly on the marketplace, but right now we're working it. And so the way kind of the loot boxes work is that you can go ahead and buy a key, and then from the key you can then open a loot box. So that's kind of a key loot box system, and
yeah. So I'm gonna open 3, and then I'm gonna give away 3. So the first one that I opened was a common. I have 2 rares that I've opened. I think all of the most rare are, if I remember right, are already opened. So I don't think I can get one of those. But I have 2 more chances to get.
There's still some legendaries there. We don't know. Maybe you'll get really lucky.
Yeah, I know, that would be awesome. I was really hoping to get a legendary on the first stream I did, but everybody was. So they would have called hacks too if I did, because
I know.
I have a history of forging CryptoBlades on stream, and at least once I've forged a 5-star on my first forge. So
whoa, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I have a lot of really great 5-stars. All right, Cyborg, yes, that one should be rare. See, now I'm like, I'm like, oh, I have 3 left. That's how many I said I would give away, and now I'm feeling very. I'm like, oh, damn it! I really want to just open those myself, but I won't. I'm gonna give those away. And we'll actually start the giveaway in a little bit, and then we can continue. Just chatting. We'll let it run for typically like 3 to 5 minutes. We'll be giving away some CryptoBlades as well, and this will be on. It'll be through an app on my stream. So if you're watching on the Altura stream, on the multi stream, all you have to do is come over, and yeah, I do have gotcha fever, like for sure. I mean, if you guys, I have like over 1,000 crypto blades. So yes, I've had gotcha fever since the beginning, and I was never into gotcha before making crypto blades. So I love it. But yeah, so if you're watching on the Altura stream, just you can hop on over real quick. You just have to enter a message, and then that's it. So I'm gonna get that set up right now. Is there anything you want to kind of cover that we've missed? Otherwise, we can just go into other topics as we're waiting.
Really quickly, I think we're completely we're working on rescaling the marketplace, which is really exciting, and so we'll have some announcements on that soon. You guys will see about that. We're also revamping our API, so there's going to be more endpoints that'll be available for developers. Cross-chain is on the menu, so that's also exciting for us. And we're outreaching like maniacs. It's been quite crazy for us. There's a lot of projects interested, and we're talking to a lot of people right now. And we're here, and we're gonna do some great things with CryptoBlades as well when the time is right.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, very excited. Okay, so I just announced the giveaway. So you'll type Altura Knighthood into the chat to enter.
Nice.
We'll let that run. There we go. I love this. And then you can feel free to like take a screenshot of that or something and post it to your Twitter, like all these excited people.
Sure.
My favorite's putting like CB is back, or like stuff like that, and then yeah, we'll post that from time to time. I mean, that's the nice thing about doing these streams too, is having that kind of we obviously post them all to the YouTube channel and stuff afterwards, but being able to actually engage people and be doing giveaways, and between Twitch and Discord, like that's almost like the real home of our projects, isn't it? The places that we interact with our communities. And so I see that going really far, and we almost have an entire arm of CryptoBlades that just does like Discord bots. Have you guys found yourself doing like a lot of that kind of work too?
Discord bots?
Yes.
No, actually, we haven't. Usually the way we engage our community is that I'm usually on the Discord AMAs, so I have a text Discord AMA, and then once in a while we have the partner Telegram AMAs. We actually used to do Twitch AMAs, but we actually found that like the way they were organized didn't actually lead for any like real good discussion, and so we kind of stayed away from it. But this is the first Twitch live stream in a while, and it's really great. I really enjoy it actually.
Yeah. With Discord, we have everything from like tickers, like the skill price, king price, how much is in our rewards pool. Like people can post a command, and they'll see what the earnings are across all of the chains, and yeah, sure. Let's do some more if you want. Here we go.
Sounds good.
We have some more keys that I might be able to open up.
I can potentially send you some more keys. Haha. It's exciting.
But yeah, this is really fun. I'll stream typically like 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes it's this format where we bring on someone from Knighthood. Sometimes it's just to do some gaming and chatting. Sometimes it's to go over new features. In fact, we got we did reach actually over 1,000 unique viewers a couple weeks ago when we launched PvP. So there's definitely a lot of potential and a lot of excitement for people, watching something go live. So definitely happy to collab with you guys like that. If you wanted to, if you have a big feature launch or something like that, we can maybe do some big, get all the partners together for Altura and get some huge, massive, maybe like a 10-person stream. We'll have to do a little bit of more of a mic check ahead of time so we don't run into technical issues. But I'm seeing a lot of potential with getting people on Twitch or getting people, doing streams like this. And yeah, it just gets people hyped up, and it gets me excited. I love to be able to chat live like with the community like this, and and actually chat in more than just text, like with you guys. This is really great. So
yeah, no, it's really fun. I actually really enjoy. Philip, I'm sending you some more keys.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, man.
You're getting blessed with keys today.
Yes.
My is working right now, which is okay. It's fine.
All right, I get to unlock more.
You get. I just sent you a bunch, so you're gonna, and then I can just keep sending you them. It's good.
I'm excited. So we can let this roll. We can let this roll while. So I'm going to be doing how many am I giving away? I'm doing 1 5-star sword. I'm giving away both my rares. So hopefully I can get another one because I already committed to giving away my 2 rares. And I'm giving away three keys. So there's gonna be a lot of winners on this stream. So make sure if you're here from Altura, make sure you let your people know. I'm gonna be opening up some more of these while while we're waiting for giveaway entries to come in, and I'll still be checking that for questions and stuff too, everybody, if you want more information. So
you got 17 keys now.
Yes, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Uncommon, here we go.
Let's go. Student Fox, we're all students here. We're all learning.
Yes.
Talk to me about CryptoBlades. How's it been going?
Yeah, we've had a lot of stuff in the works for. It seems like we had like a whole bunch of really major features that we were working on for a couple months. We're probably on reward system like number 5 right now. Like we're not even on CB 2.0. It's like CB 5.0. We've had a lot of success with our multi-farm, which is one aspect of the treasury that we have, where you guys had a farm, which we get this question a lot. It's like, yeah, what's the what are the economics kind of behind that transaction? And what's really cool is given that we are really a GameFi ecosystem as well. Like we started off as just a singular play to earn game. Now we have other services like our marketplace. We have our NFT bridge. We have a very large user base, which is probably one of the most valuable things that we've been able to to acquire. And that when it comes to kind of bolstering these other projects either within the GameFi ecosystem or within the super rare. I don't have any super rares. Yes.
Hey.
Vampire Fox.
Hey, that's pretty hard to get actually. That's quite good.
Yeah, and it does actually say the rarity on those. So if I click on 0.47%, that's even rarer than a 5-star, people. 0.47%. That is sick. I'm so happy for that. And I'm not giving that one away, sorry. I will still give the other two rares away though. But yeah, rigged. See.
Rigged.
No, it's only rigged if I get it again like
okay,
right now.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Yeah. But yeah, so we can create these farms, and so Altura had a farm on our treasury, which distributes their tokens out over a period of time and essentially locks them into really what turns out to be ad space within Baker Fox, nice. And the idea is that we can drive token holders to Altura. We can drive our players to learn more about their project. We do a whole slew of different promotions with these projects because we're putting our name out there for these projects. They go through a whole security checklist and things like that. And then once we're there, it's far more. We're looking to rewrite the script on how partnerships in GameFi look, and gone are the days where you just do a retweet or a Telegram AMA, right? Like we're trying to do things like this where we can actually bring them face to face with you, or as close,
Yeah,
virtually
talk to them.
face to face. Exactly.
Bring the community together.
Yeah,
For sure.
exactly. Putting out all kinds of content, pushing out info about major features that you guys have going on. Like at the end, the goal with the Knighthood program is that the Altura community can become the CB community, and the CB community can become the Altura community, and then together we can grow even bigger and stronger. I like to use the analogy, it's almost like a 1 + 1 = 3, where by us coming together, it's better for both of our communities, all of our investors, and for the projects themselves, right? Because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have been able to learn nearly as much about Altura as I already have. So I'm just really, really excited about the Knighthood program and the success that we've had. Yes, another rare ice cream fox.
Hey. I really want to get on. I know on my end, the images are all showing up now.
Oh, great. Let me try and.
I don't know why it's still not on your end, but.
I know, that's really dumb. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I can try it on. No, Opera probably won't work because I don't have MetaMask on there. I know, it's unfortunate.
Okay.
Probably just some internet issue on my end. They do look really great. I promise you, they don't just look like empty image.
Little image.
Yeah, broken image icons.
Promise.
Yeah, that would be a really great NFT though to punk people with. If you just blew up the broken image icon and then that was the NFT. So maybe I'll mint one. I mean, shoot, it doesn't take me more than a second to mint one on Altura. Like if you're a person who's not even interested in the whole game aspect and you just want to create an NFT, Altura can do that too. Like you can go and create NFTs for yourself, or maybe for a community. Maybe you don't have a huge community yet, but you want to start minting NFTs and developing a community around them. Like this is the place for that. This is the easiest place that I've seen to be able to go in and start creating your own collection. So you don't have to be a game developer to make use of Altura. If you can just be creating your own NFTs as well. So I definitely wanted to add that. I think even Levitate has done that. Created a collection here. One of our we're all family here. He's our hype bitch. That's his official title, is hype bitch. So he's in the chat here too, I think. But yeah. So he even created a collection there. So it's go and have some fun with it, people. We're in the early stages of something really amazing, and obviously this is like, I feel like what you guys are doing is honestly like light years ahead of what people are even fathoming right now. Mutant Ninja Fox, sweet. It's only a common, but I like that one.
It's cute.
Like people are still getting accustomed to NFTs in general, and yet here we have all of this technology for utilizing NFTs in all these different cool ways. So I can't get enough of it, and I am excited for what we can do, because it's like we've been so tied to layer one for a long time, and we're finally getting our head above water as far as the different features that we want to get out. Like we just released PvP on I think roughly 2 weeks ago. In a beta format, so that's on the OEC chain, and which is OKX's smart chain. So we launched the beta of PvP there. We're making some tweaks to it before we push that out to all chains, but that's a feature that we're really excited about because it kind of removes the whole stamina aspect of being able to earn within CryptoBlades. You can actually wager against other players and be earning really kind of indefinitely. So that's really cool. We have massive upgrades to our marketplace, which was actually developed in literally like 8 days last summer. We had this like major milestone, like Q3 2021 NFT marketplace, but when we released CryptoBlades, all of a sudden we had like thousands of NFTs that people couldn't like they were just transferring them through BSC scan, and they were getting scammed, and we're like, oh shoot, like we need an escrow for this.
Yeah,
And so we built it, and it was like just the bane of our existence. So that's been completely redone. We're releasing that very, very soon. I'm not going to give a time because I always do that, but I'll say safely within weeks. We'll have our new marketplace. Sweet Student Fox uncommon. I think all right, good. I'm down to 3. So I'll save these ones to give away, and I'll start pulling some names from the hat here in a second. But yeah, additionally, we have we're working. Really, one of the biggest catalysts for the scale token is we're working diligently on tier 1 exchanges. So we're in the talks with 4 tier 1 exchanges right now. We're going to be moving forward with one of them in the near future, and then last, it just there's a lot of struggles in the play to earn industry with this bear market going on, and we've kind of been there and done that as far as having challenges with rewards and things like that. And now it's great to be able to say that even brand new players level 1 can mint a character on like a low cost chain, for example, and start leveling them up. Like on Hiko or OEC, it's now less than a penny to play CryptoBlades. And you can be leveling up all of your characters. We have our NFT bridge, which will bring it to BSC if you want to trade it on BSC. Really excited to hear that you guys have a multi-chain initiative as well.
Common.
So
It's common.
yeah, I'm really excited for that. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to start pulling some names. The first 3 are going to be for keys. So
Let's do it.
I'm going to stick my hand in the hat here.
Oh, how's your how are you gonna do this?
So I do this through a Twitch bot. So
Okay.
I'm going to draw it and announce it. So the first winner is Trial 1104. So Trial 1104, shoot me your wallet address, and I will get that over to you. Because I believe I have it up where I can just send a key. So I think I've got that part down. We are drawing another one.
Good. Drum roll, everyone.
Drum roll. Segsudio1.
Hey.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't want to butcher the name.
Yeah. And then the third key, and after this, we're giving away 2 rare Altura NFT hatchables, by the way. So stay tuned for those ones as well, and a 5-star blade. So we're going to draw for our last key.
Let's do it.
Eddie SS.
Wonderful. Eddie. I like that. That's fun. It just, talking about the NFT space, it's so new, and there's so much that can be built on it. I think like the stage where we're crypto gaming is just really the beginning of what can be done. And I think there's so much more potential that we can make here and make happen as the space grows, right?
Yes.
People, like that's why all these collections that are super hyped, like the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and all these people like the idea of NFTs, but I think there's going to be way better use cases and actual utility built on those NFTs in actual use cases, like in video games, where people actually get to own their own digital assets and work with them. So I think the space in the next 5-10 years, we're really going to see those types of applications and really see the growth in the space on what it really means to have and play with NFTs.
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree. There's already so much excitement about the collectible aspect of it, the scarcity aspect of it, and people are now starting to learn that there's so much more that you can do with them. And that's like the Bored Apes, etc., those are kind of on-ramps for NFTs in a way, where people
Yeah.
become familiar with NFTs. They start to trust them a little bit more, right? There's still tons and tons, especially in traditional gaming. Um, given that we came from a traditional gaming background, uh, there's not only mistrust, but outright uh, anger and about NFTs and crypto in the traditional gaming space. It's crazy.
It's a huge lack of trust. Like the thing is, what I see here is that people kind of have an idea of what an NFT is, but really that's not fundamentally what it can be, right? People have kind of formed it into one section, and
Right.
it just does just one specific thing. But really, the space can be so much larger, and people have just really become hostile to it. I really actually
Yeah.
see it like as the internet was starting back in the mid 90s, right? It was just a complete bash upon bash of like, why do you need this?
Yeah.
My faxer, my pager is already giving me all this information anyways. Why do I need this? Right. And then obviously they were shown in a couple of years later why they needed it. But I think the same will be true for NFTs and just the kind of crypto ecosystem. I think that will take some time. But I think those real world applications will really be shown. And otherwise, if they didn't, you wouldn't see the valuations that are being offered in the space, right? All this stuff is priced in, right? I think there's a lot of value that's being priced in here on the long term.
Yeah, I agree. What people see at so it's almost like what people are they're attacking the platform when in reality, or they're attacking the technology when in reality their anger maybe should be directed more at the people who are using the technology in ways that they don't agree with. So, for example, when you have a company like Ubisoft who's says, "Yeah, we're going to release an NFT, except it's not really going to be an NFT, and it's going to be on Ethereum, and you're gonna have to pay all this gas to claim
Yeah.
it, or or it doesn't offer any additional utility or ownership of the actual in-game assets." Like they're like, "Oh well, our in-game assets, the ones that you guys already paid for, we're actually still gonna keep ownership of those, but we're just selling you something different now." And
Yeah.
it's like it's very tone deaf, and because of that, they've created outrage towards NFTs in general when
Mhm.
it really should be directed more at the people who are utilizing. It's like saying the crypto space or NFTs are ripe for scammers. Okay, well, isn't the internet too? Like, is
Yeah.
the internet bad because people get scammed on the internet? No.
Exactly.
Like, it just like there are legitimate use cases, and we have over 5 million NFTs minted in CryptoBlades, and it's like, uh, you know
Wow.
obviously there's utility there, and people value
Sure.
it, and we even have, now with our character burning, which we just released, even really healthy floor prices for those NFTs too. Like, we have pretty good liquidity for them. And that's really what's going to be, I think, one of the main drivers of NFTs is as they become more affordable and usable for the everyday person.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to fathom why somebody would spend $1.3 million on a Bored Ape Yacht Club
Yeah.
NFT. Much like it would be difficult to fathom why they would spend it on a piece of art that they're going to hang on their wall. It's just
For
a
sure.
different medium for the same
Exactly.
kind of thing, which is a scarce collectible. Um,
Exactly.
and that's just art. Like, NFTs are not art. That's, again, it's just like that's one small aspect of it, as you guys are extremely aware. So yeah, I could stand on that soapbox all day. By the way, I've given away so I did the three keys, which we're gonna get those sorted out. Send Levitate your address, and I'll send those to you guys probably like right after the stream. I also did a drawing for the two rare hatchables that I have. So that was uh, and to play into the theme of reading these out loud. What a fuck plays. and
Nice.
El Ifa. So you guys won some rare hatchables. We have one more. This is for a 5-star crypto blade. We are
Drum roll.
drum roll. Oh, it's Yami. Yami's my League of Legends
Yummy.
partner.
It's a yummy day for Yummy.
Yep.
Okay.
So you won. All right, cool. So that's all of our giveaways for right now. And I think that pretty much concludes the stream as well. Is there anything else that you wanted to, maybe one last call to action before
Sure.
we hop off here?
Yeah, look, if you're a developer, check out our developer tools. There's some really cool stuff coming your way on that. A lot of cool updates. The marketplace is getting a complete revamp. You will see that soon, hopefully. And so this is a lot of exciting things coming, and I hope you guys will be a part of it. And a lot of awesome things coming from CryptoBlades as well. So excited for both our projects and growing in the space together in NFTs.
Awesome.
Really good.
Thanks so much for hopping on. This was really great. I'm looking forward to doing it again sometime and learning more about what we can be doing. I mean, hopefully the next time we're on, it's because we've now finally incorporated one of these smart
Yes,
NFTs. That would be
that's the plan.
awesome. That would be great. I'm pushing that forward personally. It's partly a matter of development resources and partly a matter of getting it scheduled in with everything that we've got going on, which, by the way, I've just got a message. Our NFT bridge now supports shields, so that just went live like 5 minutes ago. So for those of you watching, head on over, and if you wanted to bring your shield over to OEC, participate in some PvP, you can do that now. But that's my last kind of call to action, I guess you could call it. But other than that, yeah, thanks so much for coming on, and we will talk soon.
Having me. We'll talk soon for sure. Have a good one, guys.
Alrighty, bye. All right, cool, everybody. So I will keep streaming here for a bit. That was super fun. I hope you guys had fun and learned a lot about Altura there. They have so many cool things going on, and I'm like, their marketplace is already top notch. I'm excited to see what they're doing when he says that they're totally revamping it. That sounds really cool. Check out those links that I posted too, especially if you are looking to maybe receive a grant for a game that you've been envisioning. Altura might be a good place to start with that, being incubated by them and building on their platform. And like I said, like this is a product that I'm actually really excited about. We have CryptoBlade, we have Altura CryptoBlade that I would love to turn into a smart NFT as well and get some interactions going there within CryptoBlades. So stay tuned for that. I'm pushing hard for it. It's not a matter of if, but when. So you guys can expect to see that in the near future. All right, let me just check through the chat here. Hey, I know I won, but I didn't really understand what. Hey, you won a... Just pull it up. Giveaways. So you won a hatchable. Everybody who won, get your address over to Levitate. He's going to send them to me. I'm going to send you your NFTs. So that's how that's going to work. But yeah, super exciting that the bridging is live for shields. So if you have been waiting to participate in PvP because you didn't have a shield on OEC yet, bridge it over. Let's get it going. I'm about to pull up some PvP myself here. There we go. All right, let's head on over to OEC. So yeah, first off, if you head over to Bridge, show shields. I'm not going to be moving over my 5-star yet. I don't think the PvP arena is ready for that yet, but I am going to head over to OEC and see if anyone wants to fight me. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Cool. We're good. Oh, nice. Heroku is back up, which means our marketplace is probably back up. All right. Let's make sure I have my 40. There we go. I got my 42 here. What do I mean it's not ready for 5-star? What I mean is I could enter the arena with a 5-star and probably beat most people, but I'm just being mindful that the arena is that there's not too many people in the arena yet, and so I don't want to go in with a 5-star and just destroy everybody. We're working on some balance issues with the 5-stars that they should be obviously significantly stronger than a 1-star, but should a 5-star win every single battle against a 4-star? I don't think so, but should they win the majority of them against a 4-star? Absolutely. So that's kind of some of the tweaking that we're working on, as well as working on an update to the actual ranking points. So imagine you're a 1-star shield wielder, and maybe there's a 0.1% chance that you're going to beat a 5-star. But if you do, you will get a proportionate amount of ranking points. So we might actually have someone who doesn't have very many wins, but basically struck the jackpot with winning a very unlikely fight, gets a ton of ranking points for winning against the odds, and then now would be in the hunt for the end of week leaderboard pool, which can get significantly high. I mean, Levitate, what was the highest leaderboard prize amount that you saw in the testnet? If you're in the chat there. Oh, we got 0 players in this tier. Yeah, if someone wants to hop in with me, go ahead. I got 2 stars, so I won't bite. One second. Gonna give some people some time. Gotta send some messages. All right. All right, actually, 1 second. While we're doing that, I'm going to go take a quick break, and I'll keep the stream going. I'll be hopping on in a second. We'll be doing a little bit of PvP, and I'll be right back. There we go. Test, test, test. All right, cool. One more thing taken care of, and then we are good. All right, cool. Oh, needs to be turned up. Sure thing. There we go. All right, so we should be on OEC now. Let's head on over to PvP. If I stake in 90 days today, will it reset to 90 days? Yes. So if you want your existing stake amount to be claimed, you can, oh, you're asking if I stake in 90 days, will it be reset? The 90 day may or may not be refilled. Like that might just be like a one-time thing. So the 1 month is getting refilled today, shortly, actually. So I'll let everybody know once that's refilled, but you can keep your funds in there and they'll start accumulating automatically again. We just need to kick it back on. All right, need at least one character. Let's head over to a wallet that has stuff. Sweet. PvP. And granted, NFT Bridge just went live, so it might still take some time for people to start bridging their NFTs over to OEC and participating. But I do hope that that we can get some people in here and battling against me. I'm here. I'm ready. So hop in. I'm in the level 40 bracket. 41 and up, I should say. We got 2 players in this tier. Please don't be 5 stars. Market's back. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Yeah, no PvP on BSC yet. All right, I got, okay, a 3-star. Here we go. I might be able to do this. Let's find out. Let's find out how close this roll is going to be. Best strategy to earn more skill. Battle on BSC if you're level 51 plus. Otherwise, battle on OEC or Hiko. Obviously, participating in PvP is the most profitable. Just really depends on how active it is. We're still getting some people in it. Yeah, the king 30 days refilling as well. Dang it. Oh, man. I really got slaughtered here. Huh. Maybe I need to bring my 5-star shield over. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. Is that my pure water? No. But I will bring my weapon over. I'm going to do that. If I lose this one, I'm bringing my pure weapon over. I should have re-rolled. Well, I mean, I think a 2-star shield versus a 3-star shield shouldn't be too bad. Right? Oh, I just noticed there Hakuna Matata. All right, I'm going to re-roll opponent. Because isn't that who I just fought? So we'll do a re-roll here. I've heard whispers of someone in the arena with only a 4-star blade. They can be defeated with ease. Well, hopefully I roll that person. Ooh. All right. How about leave arena? I am getting my pure weapon. I'm bridging it over. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. All right, I'm certain. Maybe it's on a different account, actually. All right, what's going on here? Oh, got it. Okay, I see. I didn't have, okay. I got it. I'm with you guys now. Or should I, yeah, no, the pure is better, I think. Or is it? Or should I bring the beast? I'm gonna bring the beast. Will the beast actually come through? I'm a little bit worried about bridging it. Because I don't know if the level will come through. I'm gonna not bridge that yet. I'm gonna bridge the other one because I don't want to screw up my NFT. But yes, thank you. I needed to click show reforged and all that stuff, so I'm gonna be bridging that. Will Founders Edition stay Founders Edition when bridged? Yes. Is there a way to level up a sword? Not anymore. The old version of reforging would level it up, but that's no longer the case. What's best, BSC or HECO? Well, BSC has better rewards for higher end. HECO's good for cheap gas fees. Oh, what did I do wrong here? I moved my weapon to storage. Let me go back to BSC. Ah, there we go. Yep, thank you. Now I'm good. So this is a little live tutorial of the bridge too while we're at it. No, I'm not gonna send my shield. I'm gonna just send the weapon. The shield's too strong. Shields to PvE. Yeah, it's possible. I'd have to think on that one more though. I know I do need some 4B and 5Bs in there. Inventory. All right, 1 second. All right, so I got storage here. I click this. Now, I have that in storage. If I go to my inventory, where do I claim it from storage? Try to refresh. Let me try. And I'm on OEC right now, which I think is the correct place to be. Oh, come on. I am doing a hard refresh here. All right, bear with me. I got some funkiness going on. I know it is just one tab, but sometimes it does get messed up. It's gonna close it out. This is just giving me hell, isn't it? What's my MetaMask show? Oh, my MetaMask shows BSC. That's strange. Normally that does a pretty good job of like keeping it all sorted out. Yeah, there we go. That was the issue. I do have multiple browsers open for sure, so. Yeah. Yep, makes sense. Blockchain can be slow sometimes. Oh, I bet you another part of the issue is that I for sure don't have any OKT on this account, which I'll need to get some. All right. All right, we are sending OKT now. Oh, now I have no weapons stored. Let me just double check what wallet I'm in again. Yeah, see, that's the wrong wallet. This is the right wallet. And it definitely showed it before. I'm pretty sure I was on OEC then. Yeah. Oh, it's just all kinds of angry now. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that was a little bit user error. A lot of it user error. Yep. All this to try to defeat one of my own players. Yeah, exactly. Just lack of practice. That's true. Now, what I need to do is get this over to my OEC, my main OEC account. Fun never ends. I know, I sure can use help in our Discord anytime I need, which is all the time. When can you get the key reward? Did you send it to Levitate yet? Your address? If so, I should be receiving that shortly, and then I can get you your key. Oh, I think that was the right, yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're good now. Yeah, I'm on OEC right now, so I won't send a key, but I will as soon as I get a little bit more PvP done here. All right. That is all through. Switch over to my main OEC account. PvP. Let's get my level 42 going here. Oh, I actually did use some of my stamina this morning when I was demoing to a gaming guild. I understand the risks, and yet I proceed. We got 3 players in this tier. Let's go. And I am going to be hopping off in about in a few minutes. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, time to crush ya. Now finally, I'm the one with the shield advantage. But yeah, I can definitely leak this because our whole team is excited about it, brainstorming about it. It's going to happen in one way, shape, or form. But there's a lot of really cool things that we're going to be working on with PvP, one of which is rebalancing the shields so that your 5 stars are powerful but not ungodly powerful, myself included. So, we're just trying to... Yes! Won the duel! Heck yeah. Let's go again. And additionally, there will be a chance for anybody, even with a 1-star shield, to beat someone with a 5-star shield. Very, very low chance. But when you do... all right, let's see. This is what I really wanted to try. I want to see if I can beat him, even though he's got a 3-star shield and I've got a 2, because my sword is pretty badass. If you do fight someone that's way stronger than you, like for example in this case, right? They are stronger than me, level 49. They got 1 more star on the shield, yada yada. If I win this, the idea is that I would get significantly more ranking points, so that I could actually beat other people in the leaderboard rankings. So if I take a risk that's maybe got some worse odds against it. Hey, look at that. Now we're moving. 0.07 skill. I'll take it. I'm just going to keep fighting here. Yeah, exactly. So everybody has a chance given that they take the risk, right? And if you win, it's not just for winning that one single battle. If there's a ton of money in that pool, of that leaderboard pool, and you do win, I mean, there might even be a strategy there for battling on purpose with a lower power shield in order to kind of win that lottery by a numbers game, essentially. So, all right, 1 star. Should be able to take him out. I got 10 ranking points. That's the most I've ever had. I would fight in tier 6, but I don't have a tier 6. I'd have to buy one. I do need to buy some 5 stars and 4 stars, though, for reforging. Probably off of BSC. What else? No, but that's not even everything. I've already told you guys that. So we're going to be adding in some more... Gosh, I'm on a roll. Look at that. Was a close one, though. We're actually going to be adding some more interactions here. The idea being, if you would like to get a temporary power-up, and again, this could all change on how it's implemented, but this is the idea. So head over to the PvP channel and comment on this. If you guys like it, don't like it, see issues with it, love it. The idea is that you can actually use dust to cast basically like an ultimate, something that you could use only a handful of times a day, maybe 1 to 3 times per day. You can cast an ultimate before you fight, okay? And so you'll have the option to reroll, you'll have the option to cast your ultimate and battle, or just battle without using your ultimate, essentially. And the ultimate isn't the exact term it's going to be, but the equivalent, right? For League of Legends, you get your ultimate once every 1 to 2 minutes, right? Which is a long time in that game. Okay, cool. Let's see how I do again this time. I got lucky last time and beat him, but I might not get so lucky this time. So if you use your ultimate, it would give you a boost. Not a static boost, not a guaranteed win. So maybe it'll be between a 5 to 10% boost. It'll be kind of like a rock paper scissors sort of matchup on what the actual outcome of your of your spell would be, and it'll be based on the shield traits and things like that. Ooh, got destroyed that time. I think I got pretty lucky when I beat him that one time. So, but yeah, so that's the idea, that you can actually have some spells that you can use here too, and have a little bit more of an interaction. And additionally, what we want to do is use the various roles and things like that to kind of create like a story for you to be able to see like, hey, what happened in this duel, right? Aside from just enter the duel, you either win or you lose. So that's what we're working on. Just fleshing out the balance of this, fleshing out the incentives for players to participate. Incentivizing that big reward pool on the leaderboards. And yeah, just making it more interactive and fun and adding lore to it and everything. So I lost the rematch. If I re-roll, should I really be getting the same guy? No, the spell would cost dust. All right, we're going to do a rematch of the rematch. I think I won. I think I probably only had like a 10% chance of winning the time that I did beat him. So more interaction. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the idea is we want to give people something fun to watch and participate in, for sure. Hey, I won again. Awesome. That's a really good roll. See, now here at this point I could say, all right, I'm up on my winnings. There's a couple more people in here. Do I want to chance it? If I pick him again, will I win? Oh, here's this person. Oh, forced. Okay, well, no way. See, that's right now. It would be nice if there was an incentive for me to fight them, right? Versus just re-rolling. But right now, I know for a fact I'm not gonna beat a 4-star, especially with the trait mismatch. But they have a trait mismatch and a 4-star blade. Maybe I won't re-roll. Let's reject and duel, because they only have a 4-star blade. Let's check this out. Try. You're right. Try. I'm doing it. I rejected. We're gonna see what happens here. I mean, technically, I could have up to a 400 point bonus against them. How much wagers left? I have 0.53 wager left. Wow, that still ended up being really close. I'm gonna be the very best no one ever was. Oh, also somebody asked about the character skins. Yes, we have plenty of character skins coming. Just hold out for... we put a pause on cosmetics because they were rolled out at a obviously a very challenging time in the CB verse, and so we put a hold on that until things were a little bit more stable, which they are now. So we are happy to begin working on cosmetics again. The other idea is that we want to make it more than just cosmetics, right? This is a game. Like, yes, we like to have collectibles. Yes, we are going to have limited runs of various cosmetics, but no, this guy is lightning. His trait is up above. But yeah, so we oh shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I destroyed that one. I'm gonna win the leaderboard. When does the leaderboard reset? Sorry, I forgot what I was saying before. If anyone can't, is this guy water? Can't see in your video. Oh, okay. Let me see what's going on there. Oh, my face is in the way. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's good. That's pretty funny. Let's see if that helps, I guess. No one ever was. I mean, this is already more streamable than CryptoBlades, though. Than CryptoBlades proper battling. Right? There's actually some level of anticipation going on here. Yeah, it's my pure water sword. This sword is epic. Cosmetics that are not just cosmetics. Thank you for that. So my idea, and we're still working through this, but if I say it out loud, then it puts pressure on the development team to make it happen if I get people excited about it, right? Where's Kyle? Where's Surya? He'll say, actually, no, it doesn't in any way. And he's right. I don't just get to say I don't just get to tell people, what gets developed and what doesn't. I have a large say in it, and it needs to be good for the project and everything. But we do design collaboratively for sure, as much as is reasonable. Obviously, I get maybe let's say veto power, but a lot of what you see is designed by our team. Obviously, I have a vision for it a lot of times, but regardless, cosmetics. My idea is that you'll buy a cosmetic. Okay, so you'll have your character will basically become a new character, right? But then with that, you could have a quest line. And with the quest system that's already in development and getting worked on, I think that it would be a really neat way of adding some additional functionality to these CryptoBlades characters. Man, I am on a roll. See, this is kind of fun to watch. It's fun to do. And also, I'm sorry to everybody whose skill I am stealing. I'm not stealing it, but are you guys, JK? Are you battling other people in here right now? Oh, hey, we got a newcomer, Hakuna Matata. All right. See, but okay, so now he's got a 3-star, but he doesn't have a trait match. So let's see how I do. When I win, it's fun. Exactly. Will you be able to choose the wager? At one point, yes. Well, the reason that the wager is set in stone right now is because it reduces the amount of player interactions, which reduces the amount of gas. So we want to just get people in the arena and fighting. So, oh boy, that's no good. I lost 3 ranking points. Staking pools are getting refilled ASAP. Working on it. All right, let's try this again. I think I can, without a trait match, I think I can win. I've rolled up to 46,000, so. And I said 5 more minutes 15 minutes ago, so I do need to hop off in a little bit. Sorry, give me a second. Yes. I won. All right, this is the last battle. And then hopefully I can come out on top of the rankings unless somebody tries to take me down. Which means that of the... a 5-star shield, but a 3-star blade. See, that's interesting to me. Let's find out what happens here. And they don't have a trait match either. I don't think they can win. But let's see how powerful the 3-star... the 5-star and 2-star combo is versus the 3-star and 5-star. So they have 8 stars, I have 7 stars. Let's see what comes out on top. Yes, I will, and I will pull out of the arena to protect my points. Yes, but it was close. You still rolled 36,000. All right, I'm gonna leave the arena. I am going to take my winnings and run. We will see where I end up on the leaderboard. So right now the PvP reward pool is 0.23. Obviously, as rank 1, I get the largest percentage of that. So that gets added in on top of the rewards that I earned while I was in there. And this is just with a handful of rewards. I mean, think when we have thousands of PvP battles going on, like this rewards pool is going to be humongous. Like I can't wait till we get to the first 1,000 skill reward pool, right? Where someone actually bags, how much is it? What's rank 1 get? Levitate or whoever else. What does rank 1 get for being at the top of the reward pool? Sorry, taking care of some things. %? Yeah, right. 600 skill. Yeah, that'd be huge. Okay, 22, 8, 4, 160. Doing some mental math. It's weird. Sorry, my computer's just kind of bugging out here. The guy who kept beating's in second place. Yeah. Yeah, per week. Yeah. When OKX listing. When we have a date, we will tell you a date. But we are actively pursuing it. We would love it. So hang tight. Yes, I can't tell if BSC is having some issues or if I'm having issues. Let's try this again. What is going on? All right. Sorry, I'm multitasking now. You want Oibrub to leak? Nice. I do have to hop off, everybody, but that was really fun, actually. Testing out the the bridging and PvP. So keep in mind, bridging for shields is live now. So make sure you bridge those over to OEC and go give PvP a try. If you have any feedback for us on PvP, head over to the PvP channel in Discord. And from there, thanks for joining, everyone. And I will be hopping on again another stream this week. So hang tight for that. And let's go. Let's keep chugging along. Let's keep the excitement going. Let's keep the hype around listings going, and of course with features. Next major feature that we're going to be launching is the revamped marketplace. So stay tuned for a date on that. Maybe I'll do another live stream event to celebrate it and tell you guys kind of what the roadmap is there. I have huge plans and a huge vision for our marketplace. This rework, a major part of it, which will be coming after the initial release of it. So this initial release is going to be CB only. We're going to work out the kinks. We're going to make sure it's functional. We're going to make sure it's easy to use. But I'm super excited about it. Additionally, we want to be providing a curated marketplace for for the GameFi ecosystem, for our knighthood program projects. And we want to dethrone some of these other marketplaces that aren't built for GameFi, right? That aren't benefiting users, or that are nothing more than just a a relic of the past, let's just say, when it comes to useful NFT marketplaces for games. We have huge plans for configurable NFT collections, displaying different kinds of gamified properties for them instead of just an image. Saria has had a huge part in designing kind of this overall technical standpoint, so that we can support this in a sustainable way. Sustainable meaning modular way. That we don't have our developers doing all kinds of different crazy tasks to get these things to show up correctly. What we want is that any project who wants to get whitelisted can apply, and then send us their package of how they want their NFTs to be viewed. And it's really, really in-depth and cool system, but it basically allows us to give these other projects a way to send us NFTs and display them in a way that's useful for people, with all kinds of different custom filtering or custom visuals, and that our marketplace would then be used to incentivize people to head over there, learn more about those projects, in the process learn more about CryptoBlades. And that's one of the cool things about the services that we are providing, is that we are opening them up to other projects to generate revenue for the CryptoBlades team, and revenue for the CryptoBlades players, because that is what is currently powering our rewards, is not just NFT sales, but the utilization of all of these different services. So that's why I'm so excited about it. It's all really great news for the skill token. I mean, you guys saw how the skill token pumped when we released the character burning. The tokenomics that we designed there were specifically targeted at helping to build up the base of our skill token price and our NFT price, while also passing on earnings to people who participated in that with us. So you can expect to see more of that. Everything that we release and develop is going to be benefiting the skill token price every single time, and we're going to be telling people about it. So expect our marketing to be to just blow away what we've done in the past. Expect our product to blow away what we've done in the past. Expect the skill token to blow away what we've done in the past. And we know that we're already getting a lot of attention for what we're doing, and it's just a matter of time before we're really on the map as far as like I say, reclaiming the throne of play to earn. So stay excited, everybody. I'm really looking forward to taking you guys along on this journey. And until next time, keep on going, Crypto Bladers. Keep the hype going. All right, love you all. Talk to you later.